Hello? What's going on, YouTube? Your boy Timo and Satana. We made up. And we are here together to welcome you to the new video. It's part 3 of the Stanley Parable. So we're gonna get a different ending today, hopefully. And hope you enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how I can improve or what kind of games you want to see. I feel like I'm getting better at the editing side, not so much the personal side, like talking to you guys. I still struggle with feeling more like comfortable talking to the camera. Hopefully with Satana here can help me feel more comfortable, and the videos will get better, hopefully. So hopefully I'll finally have some character that you guys will like. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and stick around. Let's try to go for that escape pathway.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Hey, narrator.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We get it, we get it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I missed the broom closet. Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
That definitely looks like you're descending into hell, but we'll check that out eventually. We already checked the bathroom. Anything changed in here? Still can't see myself. Still got our factory. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Is that a Cookie Crisp reference? That cereal was awful. Just terrible. Oh, we can open this door now. What? How's that business strategy? There's an elevator. And it works. Okay. No, not yet. We want to do that escape. Is there a way out? What is the code?
Stepping into his manager's
2485?
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I think the narrator enjoys a little too much the puppeteering. I want to give Mutsi
Stanley
some
walked
medicine.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
He did not. He turned to the
Although this
left.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I don't want to go back on track. I want to...
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah. I always end up at the beginning with the at the office. So There's no death in this game. There's only renewal. Oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Hello?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
So we did
killing
kill
him
him.
instantly.
Oh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
That's what I'm saying. Trying to prove a point, trying to keep me in line.
When every path you can
So
walk
bright.
has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
So we're a ghost? This is the full map up until the decision? Yours? Sorry, I love pressing buttons. I got it. I was playing solitaire. Okay. Okay. Those terrible paintings that are up all over the office. Now there's decisions in here. Okay, which direction to go to? Is there a way I can run?
Stanley pushed the big red button. Stanley stood on the roof. Now then, this elevator for sure would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley stood on the snow. Nothing there. Stanley pushed the big red button.
Okay. Ooh. Excuse me? Hello? Countdown ending. Haven't gotten that yet. Thank The exit. There's still stuff to look at. What's this? Countdown room? It's kind of spoilers. Just tell me about it. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be looking at this up. Zending? Okay. Come on, you can't put a lever here and not let me push it or pull it. I never even looked at the pause menu. You know, let's get out of here before anything else is spoiled. We know that there's a countdown ending.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Any more wisdom you'd like to impart on me? Voice? New narrator? Narratress?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose.
We have some options here. I could listen to her. But does that really count as an ending? Me escaping and restarting? Will the game recognize that, or is that just like the idea that if you don't play the game, you know, your favorite character doesn't die or whatever? I don't know. Doesn't feel right to me. Letting him die though. Same as killing Stanley. But didn't the narrator say that I was already dead? Or no, she said I was already dead. We're playing as ghosts, or we're like this is some kind of purgatory, where Stanley is stuck just doing the same thing over and over and over again, or it could be hell. Then maybe the narrator's a demon. I don't know. Let's. I think exiting the game, quitting the game, it would be cheap. So maybe killing Stanley or allowing him to die in this world gives him some kind of peace because he's already dead. Maybe this will push him onto the next life.
Don't let
Credits. Roll credits. And we're back. I appreciate you sticking around watching the video. If you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. I know Zatanna really likes it when there's comments on the video and when people subscribe. So if you don't do it, you're going to upset my dog and we're going to have problems. We're going to have problems. No, I'm just, thank you so much for sticking around, and hope you have a good one. Hello?